Hello guys, welcome to your reading. Just hanging out here in LA at the Griffith Observatory. Really like it over here. It's very peaceful. I mean, it's not too far away from my apartment. Man, it was 12 minutes up here, but I saw traffic being really busy. So, I don't know, maybe this message, we're about to find out what this message is or what it's about. So I don't remember what I said in my last vlog on my other channel. I think I was kind of going in circles about contemplating on things. I mean, I haven't decided if I was going to go to church yet or not, just to explore it and see what I need to do. Okay, so we got the 9 of Wands here. Okay. Yeah, I would say we're definitely like trying to follow our like intuition here, but things feel not for sure. We're kind of confused about certain things in our life. Some of us here might be trying to figure out if, going to church or, starting over to see if it brings peace to us. Maybe perhaps leaving, either leaving a new job or trying to figure out, what's more important in our job, what to prioritize. What are we prioritizing here? Okay, there we go. Nurturing your dreams, As you see here, there's an angel here planting a seed. And she's dreaming of it growing into a strong, beautiful tree. So maybe what your intuition is probably trying to tell you here is probably trying to tell you what really matters the most, Is it really, overworking yourself or going to a belief system that may or may not serve you? Who knows? There might be connections there. Let me see here. Sorry about that. There might be connections there that would support you, or possibly not. It's the only way you're going to find out is if you go and explore it. I mean, again, I'm contemplating on going to church tomorrow just to see what it's like. I mean, I'm just going to follow what my body felt early this morning, but, tomorrow's a new day. The future is very uncertain. The only thing we could do now is be in the present and do the things that, whatever we're trying to dream of, I mean, now is the time to do it, not waiting till tomorrow, Yeah, see? We gotta be strong about this. This requires a little balance with that in our own lives, lakes can be a significance here. And as you can see here, let me see, there's mountains, so maybe taking a hike can help create that balance. I just earlier today, I decided to take a hike, but I end up climbing up steeply, like off the trail, pretty much an area I wasn't supposed to, but I just went out based off what I felt. And you know what? It felt really good. So this is for some people here, you know, the path might feel uncertain, but you know what? In hindsight, you're going to be like, oh, now it makes sense. It kind of made sense to me now why I climbed up that. It was great cardio. I needed exercise. Some of us here might need to, when we're creating balance within ourselves, to go and do some exercises. Let me see here. Because then perhaps we can find better answers with our contemplation. Again, we're slowly, creeping away from these inner conflicts within ourselves. Some of us here, I see in the background, looks like tents and gatherings. So maybe, going to church might be a thing, or maybe going to a temple. Or again, well, the body is a temple. Maybe you need to gather your thoughts or go to, certain gatherings to help you deal with these conflicts within your own self. Let me see here. Yeah, because, again, when we possibly go to these gatherings, slowly letting go of those conflicts, we can slowly but for surely gain that emotional stability back into our lives. Or that could connect with our intuition. There's the moon there. Moon usually represents the intuition. Go based off what I feel, and then there's that mountain, Again, it might be a steep hill at first, but the best part about any hill you climb to the top of, you walk back down very effortlessly. It's just trust your guidance, trust your inner knowing. Let me see. Okay, yeah, last card, there's going to be gatherings, this path, with the darkness in the background, it seems uncertain. Again, with this cathedral, churches, cathedrals might be significance here today. You might be finding some connections in these gatherings. Regardless if it's at a church or not, you might be finding some connections that can help you with, your dreams. I might just, again, do that tomorrow, but tomorrow's not guaranteed because, it hasn't happened. The only thing we got power over is the present. That's why I don't like saying, this is what's going to happen in the future. I'm just talking about what the current state is and what the possibilities are. But again, we got to create that balance within ourselves so we can see these connections and be responsive, / these connections be responsive towards you. Well, yeah, thank you guys for being a part of my reading. I really do. These readings are really fun. I have a blast with them. I'm not going to lie. I kind of debated on whether or not if I should continue doing these readings or not, but here I am today doing them. I know I'm just a small channel, but I'm getting more comfortable doing these and not caring about what people think or feel. Or I do care about what people feel, but to me, your thoughts by themselves is just the monkey mind. I am a really sensitive person, so if you are upset, I'm gonna feel upset. If you're happy, I'm gonna feel happy, or I'm gonna feel that. I don't know if you want to call it clairsentient or clairvoyant, whatever, but I remember when I had my spontaneous Kundalini awakening, I started becoming more sensitive to people's energies. And if, you know, I guess since I brought that up, you know, Kundalini could be a significance to some people here. Some people might be on that journey to the self, regardless if you have a choice or not. But if you experience it, you know, it usually takes time. Like I heard it takes like a year or two, maybe less. I don't know, it's different from everyone. But you guys got this. You know, just keep in mind life always has your back no matter where you are. I mean, even, you know, I see homeless people being helped every day. I mean, maybe not getting out of the homeless stuff, but I always see them have something to eat or have some money. You know, people are always there to help, you know. So, you know, receiving that help or going to these meetings, you know, like connection with others to me is more wealth than money itself. I mean, how else do you receive money? You know, it has to be from others anyway, right? I mean, it's just there's no such thing as money growing on trees. But there are such thing as creating connection with people. And when you show kindness, you know, people are going to want to show kindness back towards you. So keep in mind of what you mirror towards a person, because it always reflects back. Love you guys. See you in the next one.